Hey YouTube, it's SJ and I'm back with an unbagging rather than unboxing. This is the Nike Maharishi Air Force 1 collaboration. Let's take a look. Hey YouTube, it's SJ and I'm back with another collaboration, this time between Nike and Maharishi. But before we unbox from the bag, if you're new to this channel and don't know what we do, we mainly do sneaker unboxings, and on Sunday nights we stream, and that is at 8 PM here in the UK, 12 PM on the West Coast and 3 PM over on the East Coast. But enough of that, let's get to this very, very special collaboration. Now, this is in a bag and not a box. And this, Mr. B, was the first ever raffle that I won, AKA won the opportunity to purchase these sneakers. And I actually picked these up on the Friday, like before we went to America. So this was right back at the beginning of December, and they've just been sat and I've just looked at them longingly. But let's get these out. For those of you that don't know, Maharishi is a UK-based streetwear brand. I don't class it as a skate brand, but I saw it being classed as that recently. But for me, no, it's never been a real skate brand. It's always been a street brand that was huge in like the late 90s, early noughties. And they're sort of having a resurgence. To be honest, I've always been a bit of a Maharishi girl. I don't really care about fashions when it comes to Maharishi and combats, etc. But let's take a look at these. So these are a Nike Air Force 1 High Premium ID. And the code is C13900-992. These are a US 7, UK 6, and the colour is just multicolour. Now this is quite a special box, because it has the Nike by You on it. I'm going to switch this around for sneaker cam. You getting that? And then on the side, it's kind of a bit of a DIY job. This is literally like sellotape with the Nike obviously stamped out. Then you've got the Maharishi traditional stamping out of the words. After I got these, the whole range launched on Nike and you could basically customize your own, but I got them as is. Let's take a look. Oh my word, yeah. I haven't got these out of the box since basically I picked them up, and they are so nice. Just look at these. Let's get the box out the way. Oh my word. Okay. Oh, just look at them. So nice. So, and I'd forgotten each sneaker is different. Okay, which one do I start with? Let's start with this one actually. Okay, so I'm gonna take this over to sneaker cam. So you've got Nike by Maharishi on the tag, which I will take off. I mean, no, it's just a cardboard tag. But let's take a look at this red material. Now this is red wool, and it is British red. I think I've read that somewhere, either on a box or somewhere. And this is like the wool that they used to use on military jackets. So it's British red military wool, I think they call it, or British military red wool. Now the embroidery here is actually to represent the embroidery or the Japanese dragons and motif that US military guys had embroidered onto their coat at the end of World War II as like a souvenir. So that's what this is meant to represent. So there's that real military theme going through with this sneaker, the AF1, and it's an AF1 high. You've also got some numbering here, which has been stamped out, again in your traditional Maharishi style. And if I flick round to the back, you've just got Nike Air on this lovely leather tab, and that's really nice soft leather, and that's embroidered in the gold stitch which the dragon is embroidered in. Then if we flip round here, it's just plain red, and let's see what detail, if any, there is on here. So on the tab you've got Maharishi, then you've got their saying, the names are many, the truth is one. Now the laces are flat red, slightly wax laces, similar to the wax laces we've been getting in Jordans recently. Then on the lace tab you've got 88. There isn't any extra detail on the strapping, but again, this red leather, that is super soft, and it's red tumbled leather, and that's really nice quality. Now, actually, let's have a look inside. So I'm just going to take the shoe tree out. These are pretty, and these are laced really well. I mean, inside, there's nothing really that exciting. It just purely says Nike by Maharishi on the sole. I'm not going to show you that, Mr. B, because it's going to be so hard for you to pick up on Sneaker Cam without me totally unlacing that sneaker. Let's put the shoe tree back. Oh, it's so nice. I've forgotten how nice these are. Now let's take a look at the right sneaker. Now this one here doesn't have the Japanese dragon. It just has the Maharishi saying is of the names are many, the truth is one. Then you have some of their numbering, which is stamped out. You picking the detail up on this, Mr. B, because that really does look as if somebody has got like one of those stamp out pens and just gone along and stamped it out. Then you've got the swoosh, miniature swoosh stamped out, and then on the inside you just have the swoosh in the red wall. And again on the tab it just has Maharishi, the names are many, the truth is one. This one has a number 23 on it, on the lace tie. I'm gonna have to look up what the 88 and the 23 represents, because I'm not sure and I can't think of anything obvious off the top of my head. Can you, Mr. B?
Isn't 23 Michael Jordan's number?
It is. That's what I was thinking. 23 is Michael Jordan's number, Jumpman 23. And it's 88. Was 88 the year that Air Force Ones dropped?
No.
It was earlier, wasn't it?
Yeah. I think it was 82.
It was earlier. I'm going to have to look that up, find out for when we actually do the on foot, because there has to be some sort of meaning behind those numbers that we can't think of at the moment. And I don't remember reading any detail around the numberings anywhere online. But these are a super nice pickup. The day I picked these up, I've been sick in the morning, felt rough all day. But I was like, there is no way I am not picking these sneakers up, and literally dragged my ass to the Maharishi store on the way home to get them at 5:45, so just before they shut. And I mean, I'm so pleased I did, because these are one very special sneaker. Now, as I said, after I picked these up, these did drop in the Nike store, and you could actually do your own Nike ID version of these, along with a utility AF1 and the Blowfish. Bowfish. But that seems to have vanished now. So I don't know what's happened there, because you could also get these in leather. So, you know, pretty special sneaker. So special. And the fact they're wool, I'm kind of worried to wear these. Really am. Really worried to wear these, Mr. B. But they're so banging. These can't sit. These have to be worn. Really have to be worn. So I'm just gonna have to pick a day when I know there's definitely no rain to wear these, because they're just too nice to sit in a box. Way too nice. Super special. I'm so pleased I got these. They were actually a pretty good price as well. I think they were £119. And considering the quality and the detail that is on them and the fact they're wool, I didn't think that was that bad. And I've just noticed on the lace caps, it also says Maharishi in the gold colour. Super nice. I'm gonna have to dig out my old Maharishi combats, which I actually wore, a little story for you, to our evening wedding reception party, because that's the kind of girl I am, isn't it, Mr. B? So yeah, I'm gonna have to dig those out and wear them with my wedding Maharishis, just because I can. So guys, what do you think of these? Slightly different, don't you think? Did any of you manage to pick a pair of these up, or even get the Nike ID version? If you did, let us know in the comment. And if you've done a video on them, or even put any pictures up on, say, Instagram, leave us a comment and a link in the comment if you can, because I'd be really interested to see them, because this is such a nice collab and was a real surprising one for me. I never thought Maharishi would do a collab with Nike, but they did, and I love them. So I'm gonna shut up now. Shut up. As I said right back in the beginning, if you're new to this channel, don't forget we do Sneaker Stream Sunday, which is at 8 PM in the UK. That is also 3 PM on the East Coast, 12 PM on the West Coast. And if you like what we're doing here, give us an old subscribe, much appreciate it, and hit the old thumbs up if you like this video, and the notification bell if you already are subscribed, because it really does work and it will tell you when we're putting out new videos. So that's enough of me. I'm off to admire these because they are super nice. I'll see you on the next upload. Over and out. Mr. B?
Yes?
Are you slightly jealous?
I am more jealous than you would know. I so want those shoes. I'm so gutted. I can't believe they're not even in the Nike app now. Ah!
I'm just going to say, people, I offered to get him a pair of Nike ID ones for Christmas, even sent him the link. He ignored me.
I didn't ignore you. It wasn't working. I told you this, girl. Come on. Yes, I know. They are so nice. They're the nicest. Beyond nice. Oh well. Yeah.